You're through to Advice Portsmouth. You're speaking to Jan. How can I help you?
The launch of Advice Portsmouth in 2012 really transformed the provision of advice services in the city.
The key thing about our service is that we provide people with the right level of support and advice to help them solve their problems.
We don't have appointments. You don't actually have to come and actually see the same person. We have a brilliant case management system which enables any advisor to actually pick up the next client who's waiting in line and be able to assist that client and progress and move the matter forward.
And for Portsmouth City Council, it was a new approach to commissioning this kind of service, and the impact for residents was immediate, and you can really feel the difference when you spend time in the service with the customers and with the team working at Advice Portsmouth.
There are very, very low waiting times, about 12 minutes, that you can see anybody because our staff are multi-skilled.
All of our advisors are legally qualified. We do have some wonderful volunteers who are prepared to actually come and spend time at Advice Portsmouth without any remuneration. We have some great receptionists and also some administrative staff as well who are volunteers.
Our job is to listen to what the client's requests are, just to listen to them. A lot of the time they're very stressed. It's taken a lot of courage for some of those people to come in here and say, I need help. Whatever the issue might be, could be homelessness, debt, anything. Our job is to listen to what they need, book them in to see an advisor, and then the rest is up to them.
My role is split between two different jobs. One is reception and the second part is assisting the clients with things like finding information, using the computers to apply for benefits. You can have a bit of a chat with the clients if they want to chat, and you find out whether or not they need that little bit extra help. I can find them information using the leaflets, I can Google information for them, and it's just basically meeting their needs.
They can obtain that advice. They don't have to go away and wait to see another advisor, a more specialist advisor. It's there and then.
What Advice Portsmouth does is deliver to its purpose, which is set by the customers. There's no unnecessary forms, there are no complicated appointment systems, there's no internal referrals between different types of provider. And it also means that as a commissioner, we don't set arbitrary targets for outputs that we want to be achieved.
Because of how we've redesigned the system and the way that we've actually providing the advice, we've managed to reduce the actual funding that we've required from 600,000 to 300,000, but we're still actually seeing a lot more people and we're providing that service in a more timely and specialist manner.
We're really working in partnership with U-Trust in their delivery of Advice Portsmouth, and it helps us to learn more about what's needed and how best to meet those needs.
You can see the weight's dropped off their shoulder and they're relieved and they know they can come back. This service is based around the client's need. Whatever they want, we will endeavour to help them with.
We find out the root cause of your problem. We deal with the whole problem, not just something that you might tell us is your problem, but we investigate until we find the whole problem. And we never take the problem away from people if people can solve them themselves.
But Advice Portsmouth is a fantastic service, and U-Trust and all of the team here should be extremely proud of it. It's a huge credit to them.